of the Carolinas Roofing Show. It has been great, and we still have education today. We have so much going on, but we wanted to bring you kind of a little recap on all the fun things and what had happened, and who better to do that with than Carla Sims, Executive Director. How are you?
I'm wonderful. It has been a fun week. It's been exciting to see the fun, the familiar faces, the family aspects too, because we have had a few little ones running around. So it's been a lot of fun.
We had one yesterday that was almost, I think, just born.
2 weeks old.
2 weeks
2
old.
weeks old,
It was
yes.
amazing. So why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about the association.
My name is Carla Sims, the Executive Director of the association, and we are a North Carolina, South Carolina-based commercial contracting organization with vendors around the United States.
There's 72 vendors,
yes.
exhibitors.
Exhibitors, yes.
It was great. So what were some of your, tell us, kind of give us some of the down low. How are you feeling? It's pretty exciting. We loved it.
Yes, well, first off, our pre-registration numbers were up 20% this year compared to last year. We had a wait list for booth sales this year that we have not had since COVID.
Nice.
And then also one of the great things that kind of going through some numbers yesterday is we did max out our numbers since prior to COVID. So as far as just, you know, your not just bodies, but company representation. And even though that's what everybody wants to see is the slew of bodies walking the floor, it's the company representation that's more important to see what quality is coming through the door, how many different representatives are being shown throughout the event. So it's been a lot of fun.
That is great.
Yes.
Great. And I love how you really intertwine it. I heard some great comments about the education that went on right next to us here on the show floor with Bill Good.
Yes.
I had one gentleman was like, I didn't know what the Roofing Alliance did. That was so educational. And so it seems like you've really been able to kind of mix and match. And then I loved the luncheon.
Yes.
It was awesome with the awards. Oh.
Yes, we do our Gordon and Waters Distinguished Service Award. It's one of our prestigious awards, similar to the NRCA Piper Award.
Yeah.
And yes, that one is a very near and dear award for me in general, just because of being in the association as long as I have. And you get to see who is receiving that, but you've also worked with the person that's receiving the award. So you've already seen what all they've experienced being in the industry, being in the association, their involvement, and the changes that they've made to help the industry as a whole.
It was great. I tell you what, it was really, it touched my heart yesterday. LC, right? Who won?
OC.
Rick
OC. Rick O'Connor. He's with the Watson Associates Roofing in Columbia, South Carolina.
Yeah. Oh, it was so, you could tell how moved he was. His family was there.
Yeah.
Also, the gentleman who's going to be president next year.
Yes.
And who's that?
That is Robert Hodges with RK Hydrovac in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Yeah, and he was the gentleman with the little baby, 2 weeks old. And he was also emotional because his family was there.
They surprised him. They were not supposed to be here, and they surprised him just to see him be recognized as president.
Being next year's president.
Yes.
So such a great group, Carla.
Yes.
I love that stuff.
Yes. They're wonderful people. It's a very family-friendly organization, and just fun to be a part of, fun to be around.
We were so impressed with Bobby Joe, your current president, who now is going to be past president. So yeah, just really great. And today you still have educational classes.
We do. We have 3 classes, starting with Ibeck, Keith Parker, and Hannah Safran. And then we have Heidi and Rich Carroll for RT3, and then closing out the day will be Matt Thompson with Splash Omni Media about the digital AI in the roofing industry.
Yeah, we're thinking about trying to, we have a flight, but I think we might be able to stay and listen to some of that AI.
Oh, that'd be nice.
That's great stuff.
Yes.
I tell you what. Okay, let's talk about next year.
Next year. So our organization actually has always done a traditional January, February Midwinter Expo, so that's what we're going back to in February in Durham, North Carolina, February 17th through the 19th.
Perfect. We're going to be there.
I'm excited to have you there.
And we'll have the sound stage, and we'll have you on the
sound
stage.
Yes, I can't wait. I hope we get a lot more people.
I think you will. I think that's a good time of year.
It is.
We'll be coming off the IRE, so everybody will be kind of jazzed.
All the
ready to go
rain
in.
and snow and ice will have moved on from the
Right.
Carolinas.
Yeah, but it would be good. I always do find it's kind of good if it rains the day of
Oh,
the expo.
100%. It's got to either be the
Everybody
hottest
comes
day
in.
or the rainiest.
Yeah, I know. They're like, might as well go over to the expo. That'd be great. Well, I just want to thank you. You've
Oh,
given so
thank
much.
you.
25 years.
Yes.
That's amazing,
Yes.
and you've made such an impact in the
thank
roofing
you.
industry with this association. So
It means
thank
a lot.
you.
Thank you so much. I enjoy it. I love it. I love you. I love the people. I appreciate everything that you guys have done to help our organization.
Well, we're going to do more. We love
Absolutely.
being involved. It's so great. So we're going to bring one other person on right now, Alex. And Alex, how was? Sorry, I'm getting my mic off. How was the show?
It was so good. Okay, I've never been to Myrtle Beach before, so very excited to be here, first of all.
Good.
And the people here are just so nice, so cool. I had so many great conversations, so thank you for everything you did to make this happen.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
And thank you, Alex, because I tell you what, she's the one who makes it happen. She's been running the camera. She had everything set up. She's actually going to tear down while I get ready for it to speak. So thank you. And we want to say thank you all for watching. We are heading out after this. We're going to do the educational classes. And then I have to tell you, I think there might be a short break from trade shows here for just a couple months. So, but stay tuned. You never know what's going to happen on the YouTube channels. We have a lot there. Thank you for joining us and being a part of us. See you later.